I got that off. And, alright. So, I need 1.35 ounces of fragrance. And I'm soaping, I'm going to be soaping around 100 degrees. And I'm going to do half and half of this. This is the angel wings. Here's Avo Bath Blush. Okay. Alright. Perfect. We've got that done. Now, I'm going to give it a little stir. Okay, so here's our fragrance. You always want to make sure that you have your fragrance and your colors ready before you start doing your line. Got a little bit of fragrance here on my, I'm going to get that into this jar. Have your fragrances and your colors ready before you start soaping, because once you start, after you've done your lye, if it's not a very, very fluid recipe, which this is not, you just want to be careful because it can move pretty quickly. So, and because I'm doing the glow in the dark along with, I'm doing 35% olive oil, I'm doing 10% cocoa butter, 5% castor oil, which is rich and creamy lather, and it's excellent for your skin. The coconut is very cleansing. I'm doing 20% of that. I'm doing shea, which is 10%, which is amazing for your skin. I'm doing 10% of canola because it gives a really creamy lather and it's moisturizing. And I'm doing 10% sweet almond oil because it absorbs well into your skin and is moisturizing. And you all already know about the other ingredients. So now, we've got our fragrance done. We're going to do our colorants. And what I like to do is do my colors because I'm going to be using my bottles for this very intricate design. Now I'm using Nurture Soap, Love and Sunshine for my melt and pour for the heart that is going to go behind the tree, and also it will have glow in the dark. So this is going to be one pretty cool soap. If I can get my ingredients open, it would be great. I have yet to use this color, so that's why I'm having so much trouble. Okay, here we go. When I'm not on camera, everything seems to go so well. Okay. So I'm just adding, I'm going to add, just for that part, that's all I need of that. Okay, now for my, for that I am, and this is skin safe, checked. So as you can see, now this is from Art and Glow. Um, if you ever want to check them out, these glow in the dark colors are so incredible. In resin, resin making, which I'm going to be doing a very cool like lava lamp glow in the dark with a bunch of different colors, you know, aqua and purple and green, and it's going to be really, really cool. Soap dishes to add to my repertoire. So, definitely going to be editing this out. Okay, now here is my green. I'm trying not to spill it, and I'm adding just a tad. I mean, that's not even, I'd say about a fourth of a teaspoon, if that. Okay, and that was the green, and that's going to be for my tree. And then I'm going to be doing the aqua for, and actually, so I don't forget, but that is for the green. We're going to be adding okay, we're going to be adding the Nurture Soap Enchantment. And here we go with the bag again. Okay, good. Now, I'm adding about a teaspoon. And then 1/4 of the glow in the dark pigment for the green. And then for my aqua, going to be doing the aqua for the sky. If I can get it open. They got these things so, wow. I mean, it's good because you don't want your colors flying out, but you need to be careful when you're opening them up. Okay, so this is what I'm going to have to do because I can't get it that way. You definitely don't want to spill when you're opening them up, and so yeah, I'm adding just a tiny bit. Like I said, about a fourth of a teaspoon, not even that. Okay, of the aqua for my sky. And then we're going to be doing Siren Song from Nurture Soap. And again, I'm pretty sure you guys are like, why are you going through all of this? Well, I've got some beautiful soaps, I think. And I'm adding about half a teaspoon for my sky, along with the glow in the dark. Okay, so why is she going through all this? Well, this might be the last soap that I'm able to make, so I just wanted to do something special and cool, and it be a blessing to people. And I'll get more into that here in just a moment. Now I'm adding some purple here, and this will also be for my sky as well. And that was Cherished Cat by Nurture Soap. And then I'm also going to be using my Mad Mica Splash Dance as well for my pink. Okay, so we've got all of our colors, and so we are ready to go on that. I am putting back on my glove after having so much trouble getting that off, and I am putting on my glasses, and we are going to, oh, and by the way, I am going to use a little TD, titanium dioxide, as well, and I have my natural Tessa Silk from Living Dreams yarn. And if you've never used Tessa Silk in your soap, oh my goodness, this is fabulous. Also, we're going to be using a little bit of pure cane sugar in the lye water solution along with kaolin clay, and that adds slip to the bar. And we are going to get going. The first thing that we're going to do is we are going to be adding, we're going to do our melt and pour first, because that will take the longest for it to set up, and I'll be able to tell also with soap making you need a candy thermometer or a digital thermometer. This one, you can get this from Amazon. They're not that expensive. Also, my kitchen scale is from E-Tech City, and it's awesome. Never had a problem with it. And it also, what I love about this scale is it will tell you the temperature. It also has a timer on it. It has grams, pounds, kilograms, all of that. So yes, we're going to go ahead and get our melt and pour. Now this is melt and pour that I've made myself, so get a little bit of this cut off and get it melted down. I know this is a little bit of a long video, but if you're a new soaper like me, or was, I'm sorry, if you're a new soaper and you were like me when I first needed to learn, I needed to see this. So give me just a moment and we will get this cut up. Okay, so I'm going to cut about this much. And I do have the video of when I made this, and I followed the recipe. I did it the long way, the hard way. I wanted to do it that way because I don't want to use a whole bunch of ingredients and have it not turn out right. So, yeah. Okay, let me see. Yeah, that's 3 ounces, and that's going to be plenty for the put this in the microwave. in 30-second bursts. And I'm going to put this over here. And everything has been, like I said, sanitized with a bleach water solution. So, yeah. Countertops, bowls, temperature, everything right now. You just want to be sure that you are being as clean as you can be right now. So I'm just stirring up my colorant for the heart that's going to go. Obviously it's going to glow, but it's going to go behind the tree. It will poke through the tree. Now melt and pour is not like when you're making cold process before it saponifies. So it's very kid friendly, and so yeah. And there's the color. Let me get you over here so you can actually see there. Okay, so I'm going to be adding that in. Let me get you down here so you can kind of see better. Sorry about that, guys. There we go. I tightened it up a little bit. There we go. Okay, so yeah, we're going to be pouring this into our heart mold. Now this should set up pretty fast. But again, it is going to go right behind the tree in the design that I'm doing. Okay, so there we have that. And while that's setting up, we can work on our lie. Now you can put this on a cutting board, but if it's stiff like this, you have a mold that's pretty stiff, then I think you're okay. But try not to move it too much. So we're going to set that over there and let it set up while we are doing the rest, while we're doing our lye, goat milk, green tea, avocado solution. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we are, got a little bit of milk and pour left. Okay, we're going to be, actually, we're going to be doing our lye next. Get our lye. Okay, now I am doing a 2-pound batch or 32-ounce batch of my oils and fats, but the total batch will yield 46.19 ounces. So for the lye, I need 4.38 ounces. And because it's 4.38, I'm going to round up. There we go. That's perfect. On the dot. You want to make sure that you always keep your lye solution. This is a 99% pure sodium hydroxide, and it's in the form of beads. And I got it from Essential Depot. So, okay. Now, I use Essential Depot, and I am a Greener Life member for a lot of my my lye, some of my butters and oils and things like that. They're a really great company. Okay, so we've got that. Now, we already have our goat milk that's been sitting in the freezer. Now, I've already pre-measured this out, so this is 4 ounces of goat milk.